baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Charlotte Knights and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Feel it coming my way with a strange howling sound.
Steven Gonsalves, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range.
Now at the plate, here is Daryl Clausen.
The right fielder, Daryl Clausen.
Popped him up. James is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Eddie James. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The first baseman.
Next to stand in is Mike Ford, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results
Pick up the ball, stand right here. On the bag, on the bag.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
No left fielder.
Striding in is Kristen Stewart. A potential tying run for him at third base. A 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in is Phillip Ervin, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Phillip Ervin.
In the air now out to left field. Tuchman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Next to hit is Eddie James, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well as that above 300 batting average attests. He swings it really good from the right side. And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Stepping in once again is Mike Ford. He singled in his first AB. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-1. He's running. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again.
All right, hang on.
Hit of the
Right
game.
there, right here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Clausen is there. Let's see if they test it. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Always productive.
Next up, Eddie James singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And digging in next will be Danny Mendick. Dive, but he's back. second again. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Nobody here, nobody.
Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. And now, Mike Tauchman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate is Eddie James.
The second baseman, Eddie James.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounded to first.
Get out,
And
flat.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping in next, Ildemaro Vargas. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Striding in to start the 9th is Jim Dale, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to dig in, Eddie James comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. Charlotte used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Park earns win number 4 on the season. Juan Chavez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Charlotte Knights and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Robbie Siegel is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now to bat, Eddie James. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Hey, it definitely looked like he had a little trouble getting that ball out of his glove, but with that bazooka of an arm, most third.
And now in the box, Mike Tauchman. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, here is Eddie James, who dropped the sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Now a dive by the right fielder, but
All right,
it kicks
stand up,
off his
stand up.
glove. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Ready on 0-2. Slow little roller to third.
Come on, baby, you're up, you're up, you're up.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with two outs. Now at the plate, Matthew Batten. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Eddie James. Potential tying run for him at third base. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, P-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Wade is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now here is Gavin Sheets. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 0-2 will look to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Go.
Here it comes on 0-2. And there he goes towards second, heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1.
Get him yourself. Strike him out right now.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Matthew Batten. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So now to the plate, Eddie James. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Hey, hurry up like you can. Here you go.
Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're going to go deep and still feel confident.
And he'll get back in safely. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, keep going, keep going. It's like up for us.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down. So they can't get to strike him out, throw him out, double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. Next up is Gavin Sheets. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-2. Swing and a liner. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Well, now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Wagner, flew out last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good win today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Iowa came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Adam Morgan earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Martin Fuentes closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the ninth, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Charlotte Knights and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Hartman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eddie James. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. First pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly.
Yeah, come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Next will be the designated hitter, Eddie James, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Opposite field to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Eddie James.
Eddie James
pulls this one into the air out into right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So next to hit is Eddie James. He flew out in his last AB. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Now to the plate, here is Isan Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is,
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
But the feed to the pitcher is offline, and the inning will continue. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there. Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ryan Hartman earns his 5th winner of the year. Martin Fuentes wraps it up for the save, his fourth of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian.